So, my fifth favourite moment of Star Wars would definitely have to be when Yoda and Darth Sidious have the great battle to the death. Now, I really, really like this scene, generally because I think it was one of the actual scenes that probably worked from the prequels. You know, getting to see two of Star Wars' most powerfulest characters face head to head, I thought was great because, you know, it's not something you get to see quite a lot of, and I think seeing Yoda so energetic and so powerful, and I think the music is powerful, and it's just, the CGI just looks brilliant in my opinion, and it's just a fantastically great sort of moment for Star Wars, I think, for Star Wars fans as well. And it really shows off how powerful this Darth Sidious is, because I felt that in the first scene where it's like with Waste Window and then we see the Emperor transform, it didn't quite as show how powerful he really is, but I think in this scene it done that a lot better. But yeah, that's why it's my favourite sort of scene, just the fact seeing two great characters head to head. I don't have footage for this scene, and yes, this is spoilers by the way, so this is quite big. If you haven't seen the new Star Wars film, you won't have a clue what this is going to be. But I had to pick this as one of my top 5 moments, generally because it really brought back the feel of Star Wars, in my opinion. Like when I watched this new film, this scene with Kylo, Ren and Rey definitely brought back that feel towards Star Wars. It made me feel that, you know, Star Wars, it's back, it's official. Because I love lightsaber fights, they're always my favourite scene, but this was so powerful and strong, and it just really, really worked for me. And I'm really looking forward to seeing how their characters develop in the next 2 films, because I think Rey has been getting quite a lot of criticism towards her character, and same with Kylo Ren. I mean, I think Kylo Ren has still got a lot to get through. I think we need to know a bit more about his character, because I feel that it's skipping like into the future was not the best idea, but fair enough. And I think Rey's character needs a bit more character development, but I'm sure that can get solved in 2 movies. If it can't, then oh dear. But yeah, I had to put that there. I absolutely loved this Star Wars moment, and I really hope we see even more battles. But yeah, powerful scene, and the music is incredible too. To be honest, any Star Wars music is. Yet another moment from the new Star Wars movie. I'm not sure if it's really counted as a spoiler, because this clip was kind of used in most of the trailers anyway. But I think it's kind of a comedic favourite moment of mine. I mean, it isn't over dramatic, it's not dark, it's not scary. I just really like this scene, generally because getting to see Han Solo and Chewbacca back, you know, like back in the Millennium Falcon is just brilliant. You know, it's like a massive fanboy moment for me, getting to see like 2 huge, brilliant characters that who are just so popular at Star Wars. Getting to see like the biggest Star Wars characters walking back on set, doing more Star Wars, I just thought was an incredible moment. And you know, it really brought back the characters like back to life. It brought our love for the characters back, and I really liked that. And I just love like Han Solo's face when he walks in and he's like, Chewie, we're home. I mean, personally, I think that was not Han Solo acting that. I thought that was generally Harrison Ford having a little moment to himself, saying, you know, this is it, Star Wars, I'm back. But yeah, it's definitely got to be one of my top 5 moments, because it was just so great. Such a great feeling for a Star Wars fan to see that. Like, yeah, so.
No, it's not true. That's impossible. No. No.
doing that. But yeah, I think my second favourite moment of all time from Star Wars would definitely be the reveal of when Darth Vader is to be revealed as Luke Skywalker's father, Anakin Skywalker. I think this was quite a powerful and very dramatic scene. I mean, it's probably the biggest one throughout the whole sci-fi history. When you think of Star Wars, you always think of that line where he goes, "No, Luke, I am your father." Like, it's just an iconic line, and it's so rememberable. Although I do think Mark Hamill does go a bit haywire and overreacts a bit, but I think it's a powerful scene, and it's a key part of Star Wars history. So that's why I generally think that I had to just put it in my list, because I thought it was just generally that important. Anyway, so my number one favourite Star Wars moment ever has got to be the big battle, like the big duel between Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader in Return of the Jedi. The reason I love this scene so much is I just absolutely adore its soundtrack. I adore its music. I enjoy the movement, the rage, the emotion, just the tension, everything about this scene. I think is just, oh my god, it's just brilliant. Every time I watch it, I can actually feel Luke's anger. I can feel the pain of Darth Vader, and I think it really sort of shows the father and son sort of characters within the scene, because you sort of realise that Darth Vader, at that point, Darth Vader realises what he has become and what he has done, and then also Luke realises, because unlike what Anakin did, I think Luke sort of, he gets the fact that what he has done is wrong, and he does the right thing by putting his weapons down and accepting what's happened for being good. But I just really, really like the scene. Like, I love the shots as well. I think every angle, every shot is just brilliant. I personally think it's the best Star Wars duel, and I don't think anything will ever beat that. I mean, yeah, in the prequels it might be so graphical, with like Anakin and Obi-Wan fight, but no, I think this is definitely the best, and I don't think anything would go on top of this. But yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Please let me know what your number one Star Wars moments are. Please comment your top 5 moments. I'll be quite interested to take a look. And bye bye. And let the force